Included in the triple tie for second place in this event is Regina Groboli of East Germany.
Teammate of Maxi Genau, and she certainly doesn't take a back seat to Maxi. She's just as talented. Starts with an aerial front. The one problem she does have on the balance beam is she tends to work a little loose in her back. And sometimes she bobbles. Back flip. That was a gainer back flip, as solid as a rock so far. Working well on her toes, one of the things the judges watch for. That was called a no-handed forward roll, obviously.
Yes.
And she's getting ready to do a back handspring right into a back layout. You know, all the gymnasts are working with much more freedom than they were the first few days of competition here. Right into a front flip.
Yes, this is the climax of the meet, but they do know that there's no more work tomorrow.
That's right. Get to rest. Here's her one back flip, our salto, back handspring. She's having no problem so far. Except on that little dance step, she had a little slight break there, not much. Very nice leap. They should get 180 degrees in the air. Complete split. Looked like she looked a little off to the side. Sometimes that can be very critical. She goes for a dismount, round off, and either a double twist or just a full twist. Let's see what she does. Both feet on the beam, double twist.
Regina Groboli. Well, we'll be getting her mark in a minute, and then we'll be seeing the leader in this competition, one of the tiniest of them all, Vera Cherna of Czechoslovakia. Vera prepares to begin. We have the mark for Regina Groboli, 9.80, not good enough to move ahead of Kim. Here's the leader in the competition. Trying to go for that gold medal right now, little Vera Cherna of Czechoslovakia. Mark of 9.75, a win for her.
Jim, as we've seen in the past, very unpredictable. She could, if she hits, obviously she can win that gold medal. Oh, beautiful press. It's called a planche. But sometimes she has a tendency to be wobbling. Good leap.
One of the smallest of this world assemblage of little ladies.
And that's small in gymnastics.
About 4'8".
Really concentrating. Most concentration I've seen from her on this piece of apparatus. Good split leap. Complete split in the air.
Well, there's a gold waiting at the end of that beam if she can make it.
She looks very aggressive, which is important. Slight break there. She's not going to let anyone or anything take that gold away from her. All she has to do is keep tight now. Watch this. Look how flexible she is.
No, look at that. That hurt my back.
But that's really a critical move, because if you're just slightly off, if your balance isn't directly in the center of your body, you're off. There you go. 2 solid back flips. You can see she barely moves her upper body, and that's so that she doesn't throw anything off. Just leaps in the air. I think she has it. So back handspring, layout, dismount.
You're right, I think she's got it. Vera Cherna.
Let's take a look at those 2 back flips. You can see that her shoulders go directly up. She tries to rotate her hips and her legs over her shoulders. You can see on most of her moves that even though her arms and her head and her legs move, the center line of her upper body always remains directly over that balance beam. Right here you can see it. There's another leap. Complete control. So important on this event. Getting ready for a dismount.
We've talked often in the past about the danger and difficulty of the balance beam and about the long hours of practice and dedication that these youngsters put into it. There's Vera Cherna, by the way. Here's a mark, 9.90. That's good enough. So this time we thought we'd have Kathy Rigby Mason do a little demonstration on the balance beam with Tracy Talavera, so you understand a little bit more about it.
After watching a world-class or an
the balance beam. And now the official results. Vera Cherna is, in fact, the winner. Little Czechoslovakian, a worthy successor to another Czechoslovakian Vera we remember, Vera Chaslavska, multiple gold medalist at Mexico City in the Olympics 12 years ago. So Vera Cherna gets the gold. Nellie Kim had to settle for the silver medal this time, and Regina Graboli was third. We'll be right back. We're back again in Fort Worth at the World Gymnastics Championships, and let's have a look at the winner in the vault competition, which took place earlier. This was Dumitrita Turner of Romania. Another of that bottomless Romanian team, it seems. They just go on and keep appearing. She's a relatively new competitor, but now a world champion. If that looks easy to you, take a look at what happened to Susie Kellums of the United States. It's been a tough meet for the Americans, and so it was on this vault. Looked pretty good up to here, but up. Down and out was Susie. Not only the Americans, though. This was Zheng Zhu of the People's Republic of China, looking very good, really, on the uneven parallel bars, up to a point. Very well balanced through here. Everything looks okay, but wait until her dismount right here. Just too short on her feet, but then ignominiously on her head. Take a look at one of the best in the world, Maria Filatova of the Soviet Union. Again on the uneven bars. She's just beginning her mount. Takes one swing, grabs for the bar, it isn't there, and she went straight on through. So it's a very difficult sport, gymnastics. Usually we see only the perfection of the medalists. Here's the way it ended up in the vault. It was Turner the winner, followed by Zakharova, Nellie Kim. Krista Canary of the United States was fifth, and Susie Kellums was eighth. And there is Nellie Kim warming up for the final event on the program. That'll be the free exercises, and we'll be back for that. But now let's return to the legendary pool players showdown with Howard Cosell. The Tarrant County Convention Center in Fort Worth, Texas. This is the World Championships of Gymnastics. Jim McKay here with Kathy Rigby Mason as we move to the free exercises. The first performer we'll see here is Maria Filatova of the Soviet Union. She is the co-leader coming to the final round, along with Amelia Eberly of Romania. The Russians yet to win a medal in these individual event finals, to win a gold medal, I should say.
Well, this is her favorite event. She starts out with a double pike front flip. Really is going to have to carry that around. Steps out.
Oh, that'll cost.
That's going to cost about a tenth of a point. Jim, she really looks like she enjoys this event.
She does.
She's so dramatic. She's really pouring it on tonight. Last event for her.
That's right, it's exactly. International competition.
Yes. Have to show flexibility, acrobatic moves, tumbling, and of course dance. Have to have a lot of endurance now to throw this last tumbling run. That's why she's resting in the corner there. Round off flip-flop, double pike. Ooh, she really had to pull those legs around. What an ending.
Maria Filatova trying to bring the Soviet Union its first gold medal of these individual event finals. In the first three events, because of a tie, there have actually been 4 gold medals. They've gone to 4 different countries: Romania, China, East Germany, and Czechoslovakia.
Maria doesn't get quite as much height as some of the gymnasts on this double pike, salto, or double back. A little flat on this front to begin with. Needs a great deal of speed to get enough punch to go up. She's a little off on that back handspring, you could see. Her legs are slightly off. So she has to really hold on to this pike, and she overspun it, which made her fall back.
Step out of bounds.
You're right.
And that step out of bounds could have cost her. There's the mark, 9.80. Could have been a tenth of a point.
Next competitor from the Soviet Union.
Well, here she is again. She's in everything. Nellie Kim, the current women's world all-around champion. Tied for third here, but she's only 25 1/1000ths of a point out of the lead coming to the final phase. She could easily win, particularly now with her teammate Filatova having not had an impressive performance.
And I think most people figure this is their favorite event to watch Nellie, and she just seems to bring the audience to her warm personality. You can really hear the difference with this music, the orchestration on Nellie's routine. Starts out with a double pike. Is that a full twisty double? No, a double pike. Little step afterwards, but she certainly didn't step out of bounds.
Can't afford many mistakes. She needs a 9-9 to take the lead here.
Unlike some of the gymnasts, Nellie gets a lot of height on her tumbling. Does it with a lot of ease. Pike open. Certainly not that difficult at this level of competition, but she does it clean. And there should be no deduction.
What do you think the gymnasts of ancient Greece would think if they suddenly woke up and saw this performance with this music? It's changed a bit, hasn't it?
Oh, it certainly has. It used to be very stiff and stoic, and now they're adding so much personality, and with the disco music, it really adds a new dimension. Down up the bottom. Double back! There's that extra risk. Very easily done. She might receive that 9-9.
Okay. Well, her teammate failed in trying to bring that one gold medal for the Soviet Union in this competition here today, but boy, she doesn't have the look of someone who's failed. Needs a 9-9, remember. Ashtakova there, the blonde woman, the coach with a great star in Rome in 1960. And here is the star of these World Championships, Nellie Kim.
And Jim, they're giving her a standing ovation.
Daughter of a, there it is, 995. Is that good enough? You bet.
Results for Nellie
Daughter of a
Kim,
North Korean father and a mother of Tartar extraction. 995. That'll give him something to shoot at.
Well, the only thing the judges could take off her was that slight over-rotation on this double pike at the beginning of her exercise. She was so high, she just held on a little too long.